It's unclear whether Tulsa King will have a third and fourth season, but here's why the show needs to end in Season 3. Tulsa King Season 1 somehow strike the perfect balance between typical mafia tropes, implausible scenarios, and dark comedy. And while Season 2 beat these dead horses to a near pulp, it still established more than enough to keep viewers interested in a third season. However, Season 3 should be where it stops. At this point in the story, Tulsa King can still reach an organic, satisfying ending if it was limited to its last 10 episodes. The cliffhanger ending and promised new villain could be the springboard needed for Tulsa King to regain Season 1's charm. From Dwight's relationship with the Manfredi crew to the future of criminal enterprises in Tulsa, New York, and Kansas City, there's still a lot left for the show to explore, and the third season may just use these beats to improve Tulsa King's take on criminal justice and the inner workings of the underworld. However, while it's clear that the show could peak in the third season, forcing the story to continue beyond that can only harm the show's legacy. This quirky mafia series works because it's mainly a comedy. In turn, however, the comedy hits harder because of the chemistry between the Manfredi crew, and that chemistry hinges on the fate of Dwight the General Manfredi, the heart and soul of Tulsa King. This is why many viewers found Season 2 to be boring compared to the first. After the needle on Dwight's fate didn't move that much in Season 2, it needs to move all the way to the end in the third season. This is the only way to fix the long, drawn-out plot threads from the second season and ensure that the third actually goes somewhere. Whether Dwight goes back to prison or keeps running Tulsa, the details are irrelevant. What's important is that Tulsa King needs to use the next 10 episodes to flesh out a satisfying ending for Dwight, and as a modern anti-hero, Dwight must somehow face justice for his crimes before the show concludes.
The greatest victories are obtained without battle.
This prospect may seem overly ambitious for this topsy-turvy, mafia-inspired comedy, but somewhere along the way, Sylvester Stallone and his crew did capture something uniquely 21st century with its hodgepodge of crime tropes and themes. And if it hopes to leave a lasting, positive legacy on the crime anti-hero subgenre, then Tulsa King shouldn't push its story past a third season. Taylor Sheridan could even opt to make spin-offs instead of a fourth season, like a show about the Even Higher Plane starring Bodie and Tyler. But when it comes to the mainline narrative, that needs to conclude in Season 3.
So what was that about?
But what do you think? Do you want to see Tulsa King get a fourth or even fifth season? Tell us in the comments and keep watching Screen Rant.